let you know about today is what you're going to be doing. For your A-Day kids, you're going to be starting with status of the class, and I'll be checking those who had reading logs. Making sure you have those reading logs completed every day are going to help you to not have to sign the I didn't do my workbook. That's going to be pretty important. Now, if you messed up, it's okay. You're not in trouble right away, but it can build, so we don't want it to go there. The next thing we're going to do is our grammar for Tuesday, and it'll work just like yesterday, where you have the questions, you have a timer, and then we'll go over the answers. On Wednesday, you're going to do the exact same thing, and on Thursday, and remember on Friday, you'll have a quiz. After that, you have a New Year's resolution activity, which I will provide a Google slide that is editable, and you need to answer each of the questions completely. We'll be using it again later in the week on Thursday. So you're going to want to make sure you get that done and give good, thoughtful answers because other people will get to see them. So again, you don't want them too personal, but you also don't want them to be kind of yucky. You can't put IDK and call it a good answer. And then finally, we have an article called The Strength of Three that you're going to be reading and answering questions. And I think that's going to be done digitally. Guess I should have made sure, but I also, yeah, it's done digitally because it's due on Thursday. It's been a couple days since I made that plan, but so you're going to read it. It's called The Strength of Three, and you're going to answer questions. It has to be completed by Thursday morning, and the time will be in the Google Class. Remember, turning things in on time will keep you from having to sign our book. So that is our plans for A-Day, and if you have questions, let me know. I'm looking at the screen over there that has the instructions of what we're doing. So for you guys today, you're going to do your daily attendance form by 8:15 in the morning, and that is a date and a time set by the office. If you can't make it by that time, you could be marked tardy, I guess. Make sure that you do it as soon as you can in the mornings. And then you have your reading check, and reading checks are kind of like status of the class, except that you do them when you're at home. On your reading check, it has to be done that day, and I'll be turning the forms off and it'll just be too late. The reading checks are going to be a combined grade for the week so that you can earn a grade for your reading checks each week. And then you're going to be working on the Tuesday of the grammar selection. And so I had a couple people ask some questions. Guys, you don't have the sheet yet, I know that, but you can just write it down on paper, write your answers down on paper, and you can complete that when I give you the copy on Thursday. And then before you leave me on Friday, B-Dayers, you're going to have a copy for next week. So this is the only week that it's going to be like this. On Friday, you will have a quiz on vocabulary that will be from those questions. So you're going to want to make sure you do that. The next thing you have is a Google slideshow that I'm going to share with you, and you're going to edit the New Year's resolution and goal activity. That has to be completed because we're going to do something with it on Thursday. So it'll be shared with everybody, your answers, so make sure you give good answers. You can't put IDK, you can't put things that are not appropriate. And they can be, if there's something super personal, I guess I wouldn't put it on there. And then finally, you have an article from ReadWorks that's called The Strength of Three. You have today, you have tomorrow, and it has to be done by early on Thursday morning. The date and time will be in the Google Classroom. So that is what you're doing today. I hope that that is helpful. And if you have questions, of course, you can email me or you can make private comments. Now, I had some kids making public comments, and we don't do the public comments. So anyway, I just delete those. If you have any questions, please holler, and I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Bye.